mid fours, upper
Yeah,
fours.
4.67 this week. And so back in December, we were at 3.1, and then we saw some jumps in January and then in February. And, even a lot of condos right now we're seeing in the 5% range. And so I think we were just super fortunate through the COVID years of 2020 and 2021 where Hi, this is Cameron at Colorado Team Real Estate.
And I'm Kirsten Masker, agent here at Colorado Team.
And in this video, we are giving you a housing market update for March 2022.
That's right. I think, the same story goes. We saw a lot of activity, a lot of crazy numbers. I think the biggest surprise would be what we saw in interest rates spiking, kind of what we anticipated seeing toward the end of the year, we saw happen in the month of March. So with that being said, we're sitting at what, mid fours, upper fours?
4.67 this week. And so back in December, we were at 3.1, and then we saw some jumps in January and then in February. And, even a lot of condos right now we're seeing in the 5% range. And so I think we were just super fortunate through the COVID years of 2020 and 2021 where home prices were going bananas and interest rates were staying relatively the same. They were staying kind of in that low 3 area. And now we're seeing a big change in that, but it hasn't slowed down the appreciation of housing at all.
No. And so, from January to the end of March, we saw a 12% increase in appreciation. We weren't expecting to see quite that number so soon. So that's another surprise. Things are still moving fast and appreciation is still going to continue to go up.
Definitely did not predict this. So if you've been following along with our monthly updates, earlier this year we were thinking we'd see a 12% increase. Prices are going to go up the first couple quarters, level off. And that happened in the first 3 months. We also thought that we were going to see 4% for interest rates, and they hit 5%. And so the crystal ball right now is very blurry. Yeah. It's hard to see what's coming. But what we do know is that the Federal Reserve is going to continue increasing interest rates as we go throughout this year. We also know that there's an extremely high demand for housing right now because the median time on market is only 4 days. So all of this demand, these people are trying to get into homes, and they're going to continue trying to get into homes because rent is so high. Mm-hmm. So that is going to continue to drive prices up. So as we say in real estate, the best time to buy was yesterday. Yeah. So since 1970, it's been an expensive waiting game. So if you're looking to buy right now, what are your suggestions for buyers?
Well, people are still continuing to be aggressive on their offers, knowing that they have to be in order to get the house that they want. So we saw the highest close to list price ratio last month, 104%-ish. Mm-hmm. But with that being said, we're consistently as a team seeing that our buyers are having to go in at least 10 to 15% over asking price to have a competitive offer right now. And that goes for $300,000 condos up to $1 million single family homes. So we're not seeing a variance in the price of the property. It's consistently significantly over. So be prepared for that. What else?
Yeah, a couple buyers that I helped last week. So totally different spectrums, but one was shopping in the 500 price point. And so the house that we were looking at was 485, and we kind of felt like maybe we shouldn't go see this one because it's probably going to go over a $500,000 budget. And we kind of broke on our budget a little bit. We went to 515 on that house because it was just the perfect location. Mm-hmm. And competing offers were all the way up to $535,000. They didn't win. We were able to win with a $20,000 less offer because we had a good down payment, because we offered to pay all the closing costs, the title costs. We did our home inspection and our appraisal in 4 days. Wow. So this house goes under contract on a Monday. I've got my appraisal back on Thursday, like 2 or 3 day turnaround on the appraisal. And we had the home inspection done, took it as is. So just throwing in the right terms and understanding what that seller needs, that's how you're going to win. And this was a family versus an investor that was important to the seller, so it helped us out a lot. So don't feel like you're beat out if you don't have 20% or cash or whatever it is. There's strategies to get you into that house. And then conversely, we went in on a $1.1 million fourplex, and that got bid up to 1.2. Again, we were not the highest offer, but our terms, taking care of title, taking care of the closing costs, making this quick home inspection and all these things happen with our terms, ended up winning out over the highest offer.
That's awesome.
Yep. So still a lot of opportunity. If you're a buyer, don't get down, like just partner up with the right agent, somebody who knows how to get it done, and you'll be in good shape. And then we're still giddy about your listing that had over 200 showings. Just unreal. So what should you be doing as a seller?
You should be consulting with an agent right now. Yes. I think it's just a gold moment, right, for sellers, and the demand is there. We keep saying this, and I feel like I'm bluffing, but I'm not. It is the best time to sell and get the most money for your home, and do what your agent suggests, and you're going to capitalize on the biggest bang for your buck right now.
Great advice. So the big winners right now are homeowners. The big losers right now are renters, because rents are up, 17% over the last year. And so if you're renting, you are paying somebody else's mortgage. You could be paying your own mortgage and then capturing all this appreciation. So just a quick example, in January, average sales price was $582,000. At the end of March, average sales price was $656,000. So huge increase already happening this year, and we'll keep you updated monthly on what's going on in the market. If you have any questions about real estate, buying, selling, investing, building new, whatever it may be, we've got experience in it. Reach out to me. My name is Cameron. I'm the owner at Colorado Team. My number is 303-501-2810.
And I'm Kirsten, phone number 402-670-0647.
Thank you so much.